Hey everyone again. This is number 4 on our list of interesting things that came out of Release 1 2020. This one has to do with recurring sales orders, recurring purchase orders. Now, I don't think I covered recurring sales orders and purchase orders, and it's actually recurring sales order sort of codes, the way Microsoft implemented it. So the way it works is that, let's say you create something called lamps, which is a recurring code, recurring sales order code. And here you can put in like lamp, red and lamp green. And so if you set up this sales order code, you can actually then attach that code, lamps, to a customer. So it is connected to a customer. And then when you're on the SO for that particular customer, you just say insert sales order code. And it takes the code that's connected to that customer. If there's more than one code connected to that customer, it actually brings up a list which you can pick out of. And then it just auto-populates, lamp red and lamp green as lines on the sales order. So you actually have to fetch them. Now, the improvement that was done in Release 1 2020 was that on this code, you can actually say auto. And you can, if it's set up to be auto, what that means is that if there's only one that's auto or one available for that customer, when you created the sales order, it auto-populates the lines in there. So every time you're building a sales order for that customer, it just auto-populates the preset lines. I guess it's usually what they buy from you, so it's easy for you to just go in there and type in the quantities that you want. And that was the improvement for Release 1. But I didn't cover this, I think, ever, so this video will be sort of about both. You can do this also for the purchase side. It's identical. So let's take a look at how it works. Now let's take a look at the system for the recurring sales orders, or I'm sorry, recurring sales lines. So if I go into recurring, we have recurring sales lines. Actually, we have recurring sales lines and recurring purchase lines. I'm just going to cover sales lines because purchase lines are exactly the same. Now in the Kronos database, we have already the basic Office package and lamps. So if I go into the Office package, hit edit, I basically get this list, and this list allows me to, of course, create the code for the list, which is going to be used as we're inserting these lines. And I can put it in different currency. I can put in items as well as other things that can be on a sales order. So I have full flexibility. I can put in the quantity prefixed, but right now I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave them empty. And these here are the dimensions, as you are very well aware of. So you can have actually dimensions filled out. So this is pretty sweet. So if I go out of here and let's try to use this, I can go into my customer. And I'm going to go into the Canon group and take a look at the recurring sales codes here. So if I, actually it's here, finding, in sales, of course, recurring sales lines. So over here, I can set up which recurring sales lines the customer can use. There could be many. And I can actually set them up to be automatically inserted on a quote, order, invoice, etc. And it allows me to have a period that it's valid for and payment methods, that are set up automatically, depending on so there could be like a discount, something has to be prepaid, or something is half off, or something like that. So if I just go out of here and show you how this works, and I'm going to manually insert it, but obviously if it was automatic, it would just pop in when I create a sales order. Just click sales order right here, create a new one to the Canon group, get a new number, pick the Canon group, hit OK. And then I can actually go ahead and go into actions, get recurring sales lines right here. So that it comes up with the possibility, and I can have a list here, as I said before. I'll just hit OK, and then it brings in the lines. So those are the recurring sales orders. And the improvement that was done in the release 1 was that it would automatically pop in here. So all these options to automatically have them come into the order are available.